Hey guys, it's momentaijankguy here, bringing you another deck profile for BT13. It's going to be on, I hit the camera, sorry. It is going to be on Leopardmon. So let's get started with the eggs. So with the eggs, we run 4 Tanamon. Hopefully, that's not Tanamon. 4 Tanamon. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad. So this is probably this is the best egg in the deck right now. It is, let me bring it closer. Once per turn, when you play a green tamer, draw a card. So we do play a hefty amount of tamers, not as much as we did in my Digimon build. And then we were playing in 1 Gummymon. So it has the inherit, when an opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, you get to draw a card. So there are 4 level 5s that I do not have that I thought about it on the way home after that match I uploaded against my friend using Mirage Galga. And it hit me, I was like, I can actually use that card in this deck. And it's searchable. Alright. On to the rookies. We actually run quite a bit of rookies. So we are running 4 Salamon. This is the new Salamon from BT13. So on play, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon card with Beast, Animal, Soren, other than Sea Animal in one of its traits, and 1 Digimon card with Royal Knight in its traits for Monument, and add it to your hand. And then you bottom deck the rest. So essentially, let's say you reveal a Salamon and a Leopardmon, you can add both, which is really nice. And the inherit is if your Digimon has any of those traits other than Sea Animal, so Beast, Animal, or Sorvin, or Royal Knight, it gets plus 2k power. So it's a very nice inherit. It allows you to run over stuff very simply, and you get a free 2k power just for having it on the board. So very good card. It does suck that it's only top 3. I wish it was like top 4 at least. Next we are running 4 Angormon. Very good card. It's just draw power. Once per turn, when you play a green tamer, draw a card. When an opponent Digimon becomes suspended, draw a card. Very straightforward. Next we have 4 Terriermon from EX2. Doing 2 and 2 of the art split. So Terriermon, once per turn, when you play a green tamer, gain a memory. And an inherit is when an opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, this Digimon gets plus 2k power to the end of the turn. So very, very nice. And then to round it off, we're playing 2 memory blockers. The card is just really, really good. Memory blockers win games. It happens. On to the level 4s. Oh, too many cards. So, we are running 3 Micmon from BT12. So a very, very nice card. Has the inherit once per turn when this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle, gain 1 memory. So a very nice thing about that is that it doesn't even need to survive. As long as it deletes it in battle, you gain the memory. So we're running 3 of those, and next we are running 4 of the new Micmon from BT13. So this card is on play. 1 of your Digimon gains piercing for the turn, so you can play for free off a Leopardmon. And the inherit is the exact same thing as Salamon. If you have a Digimon with Beast, Animal, or Sovereign, or other than Sea Animal in its traits, or the Royal Knight trait, it gets plus 2k power. So this in Salamon alone is already a 4k bonus, which means your level 5s are essentially running almost everything. And then to round it off, you're playing 3 Tyrannomon. This plays your 3-cost tamer in the deck. Very, very fun card, very good card. You even for 3 usually doesn't feel too bad, just because the Taigas are going to be reducing your Digipollution cost for the rest of the game while they're out, depending on your matchup. And if you play it off Leopardmon, it only costs 1, because it reduces the cost before. Yeah, so we were playing, I didn't even count it, we were playing 14 rookies. Our lineup is a little weird. 14 rookies, we were playing, what is that, 7, oh no, 10. 10 level 4s, that's sort of the same thing, yep. 4 champs. Alright, on to the 5s. Alright, so we are playing 4 Pangeamon. This card is really good. It's just really good. I played it a lot in Digimon. So evils for 3. This card is also treated as Leomon. That probably never matters. When Digivolving, you may play 1 or green blue tamer with a cost of 4 or less from your hand without playing the cost. So free tamers, free mimis, very nice. And the inherit is very good, and it synergizes perfectly with Leopardmon. So when you play in their Digimon by an effect, 1 of your Digimon gains Rush for the turn. And so when it's just one of your Digimon gains rush, it's any Digimon on the field that you have on the field. It does not have to be the one that you played by an effect. So 4 of those. And next, this is the card I'm going to be replacing, but this is not a bad card though. This is just the for filler. It's going to be 4 Leopardmon. So Leopardmon's Digivolve skill is when Digivolving, you can suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. And so he's a 9k level 5. 9k. Essentially, if you have... Where is he at? There it is. If you have the Micmon and the Salamon, that is a 4k bonus already for Leopardmon, making him 13k, and essentially running over everything. And Leopardmon's other skill is when his Digimon deletes a Digimon in battle, it unsuspends. So you can run something annoying over on their field, so you can set them back a turn or a few turns if they have a level 5 and they pass the turn over to you. You can run it over, unsuspend, go into Leopardmon, choke him to 1, hopefully, and then just play anything in your hand, reducing the cost by 4, because this becomes a 3 cost, this becomes a 4 cost, but let's go over Metal Tyrannomon. Metal Tyrannomon is a very, very good card. I've won games where I've just hard played it, because it's like, well, you can't unsuspend during your next unsuspend phase. So when Digivolving on play, for each green or black tamer you have in play, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then one of your opponent's suspended Digimon cannot unsuspend during the next unsuspend phase. So it's a very, very strong card. Potentially can rest multiple cards, but only stuns 1. And the inherit is all turns. When this Digimon deletes the Digimon in battle, trash the top card of the opponent's security stack, but it's also a free trash. So it's not a bad card, and it plays for 4 off of Leopardmon. Next, we're playing regular Metal Tyrant from BT2. When a Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon level 6 or higher Digimon, you can unsuspend it, and that doesn't really come up too often. Now on to the 6s. Playing 4 Leopardmon, the boss card of the deck. I've been super excited for this deck to come out. I can't wait to get the altarts whenever the set drops, and they're a lot cheaper. So very good card. Evil's for 3, 11k. When Digivolving in main, once per turn, you may play 1 green or Royal trait Digimon card from your hand for the cost. When it would be played by this effect, you can reduce the play cost by 4. So when Digivolving, you get a body, and then after that, during your main phase, you can just play a free body every turn. And then his other effect that makes him bonkers is all turns. When you play another Digimon, all of your green and or Royal Knight trait Digimon gain blocker until the end of the opponent's turn. So let's say you have 5 Digimon, you play Digimon, even if you hard play from your hand without using the effect, your whole board gains blocker. So very good card, and it's insane. Next we have the Game Ender, because this can be essentially can be an OTK deck. Is 3 Leopardmon Leopard Mode. So it digivolves for 1 over Leopardmon. So when Digivolving, you can suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, and until the end of the opponent's next turn, one of your opponent's Digimon doesn't unsuspend. So it's like a Somebody Santi. And that's a hard stun. Until the end of the opponent's turn, one of your opponent's Digimon doesn't unsuspend. That means effects cannot unsuspend it either. And so when attacking, by suspending one of your other Digimon, you can unsuspend his Digimon. So if you have, let's say this is your board for some reason, and you have these out in general. So you can swing, suspend, unsuspend, swing, suspend, unsuspend, swing, suspend, unsuspend. And it swings a bunch of times. And the other really cool thing about it is at the end of your turn, you trash the top card of this Digimon, and then you unsuspend all of your Digimon. Essentially getting ready for the onslaught of blocking everything on the opponent's next turn. Next, we are going to go with the option cards. Playing 3 green memory boosts. We all know what this does. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 green Digimon to your hand. Bottom like the rest. Delay, trash it, gain 2 memory. Now we were still testing out 1 Vulcan Crusher. So you can choose one of your Digimon, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon with DP less than or equal to that Digimon to the hand. Then, by returning the top card of your Leopardmon Leopard Mode to the hand, unsuspend all of your Digimon. So it's a very, very nice card. And it's a decent spot removal. And then onto the rounding out the tamers, we are playing 4 Taigas. So Taiga is very, very good. Look at the top 3. During your turn, all of your Digimon get plus 1,000 power, which is already good. And when one of your green Digimon would digivolve into a level 5 or higher card, by suspending this tamer, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. And so if you have multiples, they stack. And to round 1, can play it for free. And then to round up the tamers, you're playing one Izzy Mimi, because I don't have a third Mimi, I don't know what happened to it. So start your turn, if your opponent has a suspended Digimon, you gain 2 memories, so very nice. And when you attack with a level 5 green Digimon, you may suspend this tamer, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, and digivolve into a level 6 that you find for free, which is super nice. Mimi, we all know what Mimi does. Mimi is the best tamer in the game. I still think so. She's super good. Essentially, double Mimi means game. So start your return. You set your member to 3. And if you have a level 5 or higher green Digimon in play, you can suspend her, hatch an egg, or promote. So she's a very, very good card. This deck is a lot of fun. I'm still going to take a run with it. I think the Leopardmon is going to be a very good helper to dealing with boards that you can't really deal with. That way you can stop them from going to their 6s. But anywho, thanks for stopping by. And the next deck I am currently working on is going to be Kentaurusmon. So I am very excited for this deck. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed the deck, and I'll see you guys next time.